This one also involving a man who works for the city's Administration for Children's Services. He is accused of attacking a 6-year-old boy. News 4's Gus Rosendale has been following this for us. He's live in Kips Bay with new details. Gus?
Well, David, it's not just the current charges that are disturbing, but also the suspect's past. Turns out he is a convicted murderer who has been allowed to work with children for years. Jacques Edwards served 28 years in prison for murder, but more recently, he's worked here as a counselor at the Nicholas Scabetta Children's Center on 1st Avenue in Kips Bay. And the ACS staffer is now accused of hurting a kid he's supposed to help.
I didn't know. To me, every day we spoke, he seemed to be a nice guy, okay? He never said anything out the way to me. I thought he interacted well with the children.
Edwards is accused of picking up a 6-year-old boy on Friday, using his head to open a door, then putting him inside the open drawer of a filing cabinet.
As soon as we learned about what happened, we immediately relieved the individual involved of duty and initiated disciplinary charges against him.
Edwards served almost 3 decades behind bars for murder, paroled in 2010 and hired by ACS in 2014. So why did background checks fail to keep him away from kids 4 years ago? The city says it is reviewing its old background check system and is promising spot checks of all current employees' histories, along with touting newer, tougher hiring standards.
We do it in a way that gives us the assurance we need that we have no one that is of concern on our staff working with children.
As for Edwards' new charges, they include assault and endangering the welfare of a child. As for that child, we're told he did suffer a cut on his head, but a nurse here was able to treat him, and he's doing okay tonight. We're live in Kips Bay. I'm Gus Rosendale, News 4 New York.